Welcome to Simon Football Arena. The transfer window is finally over, and in this video, I'm going to give you my top 5 teams with the best transfer this summer. Now, these are the criteria I'm going to use in ranking this particular transfer. Now, I'm going to look at the number of players signed, and out of the number of players signed, the high-profile number of high-profile signings, and also the amount of money spent in signing those players. And also, did those signings actually solve the issues of the team's problem? And then the amount of outgoings the team is able to make, the money they are able to make through their outgoings. So these are the criteria that will inform me on how to rank these particular teams. Now, the fifth on my list is Tottenham Hotspur. I think Tottenham Hotspur has made some really good signings, making high-profile signings like Xavi Simons, Mohamed Kudus, and João Palhinha for a combined fee of less than 120 million. They have spent 210 million euros for their summer signings, and they are able to pull Kolo Muani on a loan fee, João Palhinha on a loan fee, and then some couple of signings. They are able to solve their attacking issues and also solve their midfield issues. They have signed Kevin Danso too. So at the end of the day, this is what makes them on the number 5th position for me. They've also made some really good money in terms of outgoing, not quite a lot. Now, 4th on my list is Sunderland. Sunderland have made more than 10 signings with a combined fee of 187.9 million. For a team coming from the Championship, for them to be able to attract Simon Adingra, Habib Diarra, and then Granit Xhaka is what informed me to put them in this particular position. And they have also made some money through their outgoings for 51 million. So that is why they are on my 4th position in this particular list. Now, third position for me is Liverpool. Yes, Liverpool have also made some really, really good signings. They have spent 482 million and high-profile signing of Alexander Isak, Vertonghen, breaking the British record twice in this particular transfer summer, and also Ekitike, Frimpong, and Lyon. Now, Liverpool, after spending this, I think still were not able to solve their major problems. They were able to upgrade in terms of their attack, but their defense, they were not able to solve that defensive issues. Now, they've signed Lyon, who is an 18-year-old player from Italy. If they had gotten McGahey, I think it would have making their transfer summer a wonderful one. But the things they've missed on McGahey, and look at Frimpong is injured, and then Szoboszlai has to play in the right back position. Now, what if Kekes also goes? So I think they don't have enough depth. Yes, with the amount of money they've spent, I expected them to at least solve those problems. But irrespective of that, they had a very good season because their outgoings too was very impressive. They sold 290 million. They've made 290 million through their outgoings. That's why I kept them on the 3rd position. Now, second position for me is Arsenal Football Club. I think Arsenal Football Club, they have done amazing with the types of signings they have made, and they spent only 293 million in making those signings. Strategic. Kudos to Andre Beta for a very wonderful work he has done. Subimendi, Eze, Koikeres, Madueke, Mosquera, Norgard, Kepa, and Hinkampe. Now, I think they have solved majority of their problems that all of us have been saying. They've solved their striking issue, the midfield. They've added depth in the defense, and also they've solved Saka's issues. They've brought in a makeshift for Saka in the form of Madueke, and also Eze to compete with Odegaard and also the left-hand side. And they've sold only 10 million. I think what informed me to put Arsenal second is their outgoings. They really did badly in terms of outgoings. So they've only sold 10 million euros from their outgoings. Now, the number 1 position for me is Chelsea. For me, Chelsea is number 1 because of how balanced they were able to do in this particular transfer. Very strategic and able to balance in terms of outgoings and then incomings. They are able to get a positive net spend. Now, they have spent 328 million euros in signing João Pedro, Gittins, Garnacho, Hato, Delap, Estevao, Isugu, Sarr, and then Payet. And then they are able to make 332 million euros for selling players. And not just selling, they have made some quite number of crazy money profits from those outgoings. And then when you look at the signings they have made, I think they have really improved some certain areas. Now, João Pedro and then Delap improves their attacking options. And then the left-hand side, Garnacho and Gittins also improves there. Then Hato coming into for a replacement of for a backup to Marco Kurela and also a makeshift to the centre back position is good. Then Isugo and Andre Santos also in the midfield, and then Estevao the right wing with Pedro Neto. I think they have really solved most of their problems. Their number one issue that they didn't solve is adding another experienced defender into their backline. But so that is what informed me. Now their outgoings were very crazy, and that is exactly what informed me to put them in the number one position. So these are my top 5 best transfers summer. Let me know your own on the comment section. Put your top teams with the best transfer summer this summer. Let me know your reactions. Like this video, share, and make sure you follow this channel for all your football updates. This is Simon Football.